The following program will contain adult language and mature subject matter and does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Reality Radio 101, its advertisers and sponsors, or its listening audience. Listener discretion is strongly advised. Welcome to the Del Morgado Show right here on Reality Radio 101. To contact Del live right now, dial 905-725-1907. Toll free in North America, 1-866-905-7325. Worldwide, 1-866-656-5477. Email Del right now, realityradio101 at yahoo.com. And now, your host of the Del Morgado Show, Mr. Del Morgado.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the Del Morgado Show. I'm your host, Del Morgado, and give it up for the man behind the glass plate thing.
The glass plate thing?
Glass plate thing. Let me find that pitiful applause. There you go. Mr. Gary LeBar.
That's the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's why I use it every week, buddy. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic. We have two special guests here, but before I announce them, real quick, go open up another browser page to ustream.tv.
That's correct.
That is correct. To make sure. And type in Reality Radio 101, one word, in the search tab, and then hit the magnifying glass, and you will see us live. You'll see two special guests in the studio with me this evening. One of these gentlemen was on my 18th show. There's no need for a big introduction because this man had a huge introduction the first time around. He is actually in charge of Unplugged Expo, which is what we've been talking about for the past, a couple of weeks now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. James Bay! Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you, Del. Thank you very much.
If I was James, I'd be so embarrassed to come on after that.
Oh, come on, man. That was a beautiful applause. I felt a little tear in my eye when that. And how you doing there, bud?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for having me back.
Awesome. Welcome back, brother. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time.
And James brought a friend with him. And I don't know much about him, so I asked James for a few details. Because I met you a couple of times. We went to hung out at a couple of parties and whatnot.
We did.
Yeah, and he is a co-founder of Media K's? Is that
Mediax.
Okay, there you go. Limited. It's a small design studio in Toronto, Canada. And originally from Sicily, Italy. Man, you gave me a lot of details here, eh?
First he said he didn't know too much.
Yeah.
Buongiorno. I didn't know it was Italiano.
He's Italiano.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is this? Hold on.
Nice.
Excelling in history. Well, you already talked, so we might. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Corrado Rizza.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Awesome,
I didn't
buddy.
get the big introduction.
All right, well,
I'm a little pissed off.
give us the
Come on.
details, because I'm not going to read all this.
No,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, you want me to keep going?
You're supposed to do
I'm
this.
supposed to do this?
James got one. I'm jealous now.
It's a chaser.
James
gives him
I heard what you gave him.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
crazy.
whenever he
We went
gives
on
us
for an
a
hour.
script, he doesn't mess around. Eh?
I know.
Like, seriously. All right, so
very
here we go.
funny.
My scripts are number one. Just
Gary and I had a great time reading that script you sent us.
Of course,
that
James
one
got a lot of accolades behind him, so, you know.
Absolutely.
Mine's
All
much
right,
smaller.
So here you go, Corrado. We're just going to
All
read
right.
this off. Be patient with me,
Hey,
ladies and
why are you
gentlemen.
talking in the side of your mic, man?
Because I'm talking towards
No.
them.
That doesn't work that way. Those
What?
are
This is
cartoids right in the front, bro. There you go.
I talk like
Yeah.
I'm doing stand-up back in
Right.
the day. I screwed up, man. Is that why I sound... You
Yeah.
were tampering there for a little bit.
No, I wasn't tampering.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Corrado Rizza is the co-founder. I already mentioned.
How you doing?
Media. Say it again. Dude.
Mediax.
Okay, well, you spelled it media.
It's Mediax.
Okay, all right. Limited, a small design studio in Toronto. I already read that. Originally from Sicily, Corrado moved to Canada at a young age. Excelling in history and writing, Corrado is the co-creator of the comic book Apocalypse 4.
And Hitman 3.
That is
only back home.
That's right. That is Hugh Rookwood's book, by the way, which we gave away as a prize a couple of weeks ago. Corrado's keen business sense and ability to negotiate provide key support for events like Unplugged Expo. And he has been a key negotiator in venue and supplier negotiations.
Well, they say I intimidate people, so I figured, hey.
So you put a gun to their head?
Something like that. It's a Sicilian thing.
Nice.
You don't really have to worry about that. As soon as
Buddy, that
Corrado,
was the best intro ever.
as soon as Corrado gets to the door, it's kind of like, okay, here's my money.
Just a little.
How much?
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't
That's
refuse.
right. Get a
How much was that
freaking,
again?
get an elephant, or not an elephant head.
Is that an extra $100?
There you go. That's how it's done.
Well, Corrado, welcome to the show, bro. You and I have
Thank
met
you.
each
Pleasure
other.
being
We've met each other a couple times at Hugh Rookwood's parties and stuff.
Yes.
We got a lot of history.
I met him in a down jail
That's
a few weeks back. I met him
at the head table of a big family meeting. That's where I met Corrado. So you are from Sicily.
I am.
Nice.
Yes, I am.
Were you born and raised?
I was born and raised there.
Nice.
We immigrated to Canada when I was 8.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
where my
language
mom
and-
is from.
Your mom's from Sicily?
Yes,
She is.
And your dad is Jewish.
That's correct.
Where's your dad from?
Well, his roots would be from Israel.
Israel.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom is from Italy.
Nice.
Yeah.
From Sicily.
Yes.
Sicily. That is where all the.
Which part, if you don't mind me asking?
It's
Yeah.
a small village, and you always.
Oh, we don't care about
I'll
Gary.
tell you, I got give me a second because I
All
got to
right.
think of it. I can never
Okay.
remember. It's a very, very, very small village,
Okay.
and there was less than 1,000 people there.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Small town, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all right.
That's awesome. Well, welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
Now, to my understanding, you
Yeah.
two guys work together on Unplugged Expo.
That's correct.
Yes.
And you guys are the two main guys in charge of Unplugged?
You could say so, yeah.
Yeah, because
suppose
last year I
if
saw
you-
Corrado
if you
running
wanna put it
around
that
as
way.
much as I saw you running around,
Yeah.
James.
You know what? I'm more the behind the scenes guy.
Okay.
He's more on the floor
On
and
the
just
floor
running
and-
things,
I'm
but
taking care of business behind the scenes. You didn't pay for your freaking ticket, huh? How'd you get in
the
here?
shit out of him.
Hey, Joey, go give me the cleaver.
Joey, hey, Joey. And then Joey comes around, hey, well, what do you want me to do, boss? You want me to take care of this guy? That's how it goes, eh?
something like that,
I saw that actually last year. You were beating the crap out of some kids.
No. I just give him the look. That's
Well,
all.
ladies and
That's all.
gentlemen, we're going to be advertising a lot tonight for Unplugged Expo, which is October 26th and the 27th at the Daniel Spectrum Center, downtown Toronto, 585 Dundas Street East, Toronto, Ontario, obviously. And I might as well give the postal code just
Is this
for
from my
shits.
script or like?
No, this is what I have written every week. The postal code is M5A2B7. I don't know why I wrote that in there, but I did. We've also got a commercial tonight, to my understanding, for... You're going to love this.
Really?
You're going to love this commercial.
I've been hearing about this legendary commercial. Really
Yes,
haven't heard
and Gary
so much
apparently has been playing it on the mainstream
Yes.
radio while we're not on.
By
So
the way,
the real listeners are listening.
I think it's Noto.
Okay.
N-O-T-O.
Oh,
Okay.
Noto.
Noto.
That's where I was
Noto.
born, actually.
Really?
No.
I didn't live in Noto, but I was born there because the town that I'm from, we had no hospitals.
Is that
Oh.
We had
right?
to cart us over to Noto. In order to
Okay,
people
well,
at birth.
she's
You know?
right outside somewhere in Noto.
Noto.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe Avola.
And that's where you
Maybe
are?
I can't
Avola's
remember.
close by,
everything.
too.
about. We're gonna
Yeah.
get some calls.
No
from, like,
kidding,
From
eh? We're
Sicily,
gonna-
eh? You're gonna.
Well, I'm actually from
We're gonna get
Pagino.
from
So.
the heads of all the families.
I
eh?
know.
It's like, hey, why you got this Rizza guy on your show, huh?
You're from Pekino, right?
That's right.
And
what's going on,
James,
man?
James, we found out.
Not to be confused with Pekino, China, though.
That's
There is a Pekino in China.
Well, we found
But-
out last time James was from Philippines.
That's right.
Philippines.
That's right.
Philippines.
And
that's right.
it was from Manila.
Manila, correct.
All right, I'm just trying to remember. My brain's trying to process all this. Anyway, by the way, I did mention it earlier, but if you open up another browser page, you can check us out, ustream.tv. Go to the search bar, type in Reality Radio 101, hit the magnifying glass, and you can see us live. And guys, we look smashing, don't we? We look a bit of all right, baby, don't we? Don't you think? Yes. But so we're going to talk a lot about the event.
Sure.
Coming up, which is Unplugged
Absolutely.
Expo. Guys can go check them out at www.unpluggedexpo.com. And But there's another thing that I wanted to talk about real quick, and I hear that Gary's typing away over there.
I'm answering the emails.
I'm sure you're answering it from somebody in particular, which we got to talk about real quickly. Sorry, guys. I just got to mention this. For those of you who listen to Sex by Hazard, 10:30 on Thursday nights, you'll know that there was a caller that made a phone call this week. She's emailed this show a couple of times. She usually sends little sexual innuendos. Sometimes she'll send in like advice. So I remember the one time she told me, "Shut up when you're having sex, Del." Or do you talk all the time when you're having sex or something along those lines?
I think you talk too much on the radio.
I do. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to talk real quick because I got to mention this now to bust Gary's balls. Because last week, Gary, you busted my balls about my apartment, so I got some revenge for you this week.
You guys never been in his apartment, right?
No, not yet.
You would call that health department.
See, he's going off on it again. All right, well, you guys called me a maggot last week on Boys Night In. That was Mike Kalenko. So, yeah, I know. That's cold-blooded, eh? But then I was
Why
like...
Why you gotta be like that?
Exactly. Why you gotta be like that?
Why you gotta be
but then
like
I
that,
started
Gary?
thinking to myself, maggot's not such a bad thing because I remembered this movie quote. Check it out, guys.
You're still a shit sandwich.
You remember Major Payne?
Yeah.
You're just not a soggy one.
Here we go.
From now on, you are no longer turds. You've graduated to maggots. Family.
That's right.
There you go.
Team.
So it's not such a bad thing to be a maggot.
Win them games.
That's right. For those of you that don't know that movie, that's Major Payne with Damon Wayans. And the other clip I have here is especially for you, Gary, because Sally is emailed all the time.
Sally has got the hottest voice.
She is so hot, guys, so hot. So here's what happened. She called into Sex by Hazard. We've been begging her to call into my show for quite a long time. So she called in. Gary was flirting with her, as usual, as he normally does with the ladies when they call in. But then she did something to Gary which I thought was priceless.
What'd she do?
Well, this is close to the end of the conversation, and you asked her to do something for you?
What did I ask her? I don't remember.
Well, we're going to play that clip right now for you. So check this out. This is probably one of the greatest moments in the Dell land history of radio. So here we go. Check this out.
All right, here's what I want you to do. Sally, do me a favor, please.
From Sex by Hazard last week.
I want you, with your accent, to say, "Oh, God, Gary." Go ahead.
Oh, God.
Go
That
ahead.
was Jen.
Do I have to?
Please.
Can I say Dell?
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Yes, do it, Sally, do it. And that'll make it up to Dell. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Oh, Dell.
Oh, come on, man. I'm pissed.
I can't do it on demand.
Hold on, it gets better. It gets pissed.
You did a
I'm
good
pissed.
job, Sally.
How dare her?
Now we have to let you go to let Dell call in.
Yeah, Dell's going to go crazy. You
Yes.
watch.
But thank you for
I'll be
calling.
listening.
Thank you, Sally.
There you go. So that was from Sex by Hazard, and Gary, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
He asked her to do the oh Gary, and then she's like, oh Dell. So I actually just for Gary every now and then I'm going to be playing this clip.
Oh, Dell.
So I just want to thank Mustang Sally for totally making my weekend. Anyway, guys, now let's go back to the scheduled program. So tell us what's
Wait,
going
I
on.
want to hear that again.
You want to hear that again?
Yeah.
Hold on, here we go.
Oh, Dell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. All right, so let's get back to Unplugged Expo. I just had to. We had to.
It's amazing what you can get away with on
That's
radio.
right, of course. Well, especially that because you know.
Oh, Dell.
That's right, baby.
And I want to know. Yeah, we won't talk about that on
I would have liked it better if she did more. God. Oh, right.
Right, like
'Cause
your
then
name.
My name.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. Instead,
Right.
she does this.
Oh, Dell.
That's amazing to me,
That's
though.
hot, dude.
Yeah, isn't it?
I tell you, I hate to admit it on the air, but I had a little boner happening when that
Oh.
actually when she said that. I'm sitting there, especially when she dissed you like that. I got even more aroused. What does that say
Yeah.
about me?
Everybody dizzes me, man.
That's right. Well, guys, okay, let's get back to Unplugged Expo. So, do we have anything like that happening in the show?
Hey, wait, before we do that, can we play something?
Oh my God! All right, what has he got for me now?
Let's do this. Let's
All
do
right.
this. Because we're going to be talking about Unplugged 2 quite a
Oh,
bit.
you want to play the ad?
No, let's just listen here. I'll
Okay.
keep your mics
All
on.
right.
Your
Let's
mics
do
are on.
it.
Okay?
Play it. Yes. Check it out, bro.
Are you a geek? Do you live the geekdom lifestyle?
Fucking brilliant. Great job,
If you
Gary.
stated yes, then Unplugged 2, A Weekend of Awesome, is just for you. That's right. Join geeks from around the world at the Daniel Spectrum
that
Center
soundtrack?
in
Shut
downtown
up!
Toronto,
Sorry.
Ontario to attend the most talked about geek
play
expo in
this
the
later.
world. Period. Saturday, October 26th and Sunday, October 27th. Be sure to be at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located in downtown Toronto, Ontario, to witness the absolute best in cosplay, videos, contests, voiceover actors, and much, much more. See the Southern Ontario Lolitas live and in person.
That's right.
Meet
That's
and
his
greet
main
some of the most
focus.
famous geeks in the business, such as Mark Boyer, Tristan Campbell,
you go.
Dr. Holocaust, and many, many more very special guests. It is all live and in person at the Unplugged Expo at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located at 585 Dundas St East in Toronto, Ontario. For more information, please go to www.unpluggedexpo.com. That's
Hold on, Gary.
www.unpluggedexpo.com.
Okay.
Be there, or
This is interesting.
you really are not a geek.
You know what? Great. That was amazing. By the way, my kudos to whoever said that. All that.
That was him.
What?
Was
So we
was
got.
that you, Gary?
Is that the wrong address?
No,
or
no.
something?
Was that you, Gary?
Yes.
That was him.
That was you.
That was
Yeah.
him.
Wow, that's amazing.
sounds totally different,
How
eh?
do you do that? How do you do that?
Do that voiceover?
Yeah, how do you do
Yeah.
the
I
voice
just
thing?
I'm in a studio all day doing
That's
voiceovers.
crazy.
Right. And he gets that voice, eh? Where it's like.
The thing that threw us for a loop producing that was the music towards, as it goes on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It gets really upbeat,
It
really
builds
happening,
up,
really.
yeah.
But it starts off symphonic.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, what the hell do you say at a geek about a geek expo with?
Yeah.
And it sounds like
Yeah.
a funeral.
Yeah.
But that is the music
Yeah.
that this guy
what
over
we
here
talked
said.
about. We talked
I
about
want
that
you to
one.
use it.
Yeah. That was from Kick-Ass.
Yeah, Kick-Ass.
That was the thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
was that the right song?
That was a great song.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's
'Cause
it.
you made a weird face, bro.
That's his song.
Okay.
That's his theme song.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
It's his coming from geekdom
Yeah,
all
the
the way
geek
to
all the way
being
to
a hero,
superhero.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. One question.
Oh, here we go.
Where did you get Where'd you get Tristan Campbell from?
It's on the website.
It is on the website. What page? What page is it on?
I'll have to look. All that information
He
came
got
from the
everything
website.
from the site. Yeah.
That's unusual.
Why? She's not going to be there?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm the behind the scenes.
But here's
guy,
the deal. Here's the
I'm
There's
deal.
a funny guy. The
Here's the
Filipinos
deal.
looking
I've
at
done. Wait, listen.
Look at
Let me
me.
teach you something.
Oh, I don't.
Here's the deal.
Don't look at me
I've
funny.
done a
I
lot
thought
of
it was funny.
voiceovers for a lot of different companies, for special guests and this and that.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, perhaps, sometimes the guests didn't show up or they had to change, whatever and this
Yeah.
and that.
Sure.
And they don't change the ad a lot of times. Sometimes they do require it. But if you weren't sure if that particular person is going to show, it was on the site. Now,
Okay.
whether it was a mistake on the site
Yeah.
or who does your site? Is it actually you guys or somebody else?
It's updated by a few people, but do you remember which page that was on?
I can look right now because
Yeah.
I don't know that person, so I wouldn't have
Sure.
just pulled that out of the
Yeah,
air,
yeah.
No,
right?
I'm curious.
Yeah, Gary didn't know any of those
Yeah, no,
names.
it's
I
fine,
know
it's
that you
fine.
had you mentioned Holocaust.
Dr. Holocaust,
Yeah,
for
he's
sure,
coming
yeah.
for
Tristan
sure.
Campbell.
He's the head of the. He's doing all the announcements and whatnot. isn't he?
He's the master of ceremony.
That's
this
it. That's
year.
what. That's
Yeah.
the name I was
Can I
looking for.
interject here for a
I
second?
thought I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
go
master
ahead.
of ceremonies.
I
Go
noticed
ahead.
another thing on that commercial.
Uh-oh.
It said Daniel Spectrum Center.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
James,
you're gonna bring
did
that.
you-
You're gonna
did
bring
you
that
fix
up?
that?
I did not. No, hold on for a second.
Okay,
Wait a
wait,
second.
let me give you a little
What's
story.
going on here? Okay,
let's dial it back. Dial it
All
back.
right, go ahead, go ahead.
Well,
No,
let me see.
no.
Okay, I'll let you
Oh,
say
no,
it.
you go ahead. You go
Sure?
ahead. Yeah,
Oh, then
sure.
don't
by
interrupt
all
me then.
means.
All right.
Or else I'm going to come over there, all right?
No, this is the interruption
be a short
show,
trip,
so
that's
don't worry
for
about
sure.
it. Go ahead, Corrado. What are you going to
Well,
say?
no,
Corrado?
no. I'm just saying James got an email from a particular person at the Daniel Spectrum and specifically said, "We are not the Daniel Spectrum Center.
Uh-oh.
We are just the Daniel Spectrum."
Oh,
And I
shit.
gave him a lot of grief.
Really? Dude, that's all we've been saying for the past
That's,
few
you
weeks.
know what? You know what?
That's
Because
hilarious.
James had
matter.
that on the
You know,
website.
That doesn't
an
matter.
honest-
And they
it's
said,
an
make
honest
sure it's
mistake.
removed.
Yeah.
It's an
It doesn't matter.
It's specifics. It's
But no,
right.
I just...
Don't worry, man. People will get it as long as the address
Okay,
is
so
there.
let me
Don't
go
sweat
here.
it. Don't sweat it.
And what was the name you guys were looking at?
Oh, I was
Yeah,
curious about Tristan Campbell.
Yeah, Tristan
Okay,
Campbell.
and that would be. Let me just see if I can find where that was. Who's Del Morgado?
I don't know. You said my name was on there now, eh?
Your name
Oh,
is
God
on there.
bless
yeah.
you, dude. That's
and
wicked.
of course, Reality Radio is
Of
a
course.
valued sponsor.
Did he
of,
finally
Okay,
send you a
he's
logo?
on. He's on that page.
He's on
Tristan
that-
Incubator Games co-founder. He's right on there.
Yes, that's right. You know what?
James doesn't even know who the fuck is going to be there.
That's my point. We only announced him. We only announced him on Facebook. So
Oh.
somebody must have updated the site recently.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
that's
funny.
yeah, that's
Dude, James is
great.
like, who the hell is that
I
guy?
am totally, I'm totally out of the loop right now.
Are you going to
Like,
apologize to him right now? Just
No, why
apologize.
shouldn't I? He's on the webpage. He should be
Awesome.
grateful.
Well, do you guys know any of the guests that are going to be there?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, go, we
No,
might as
Tristan,
well.
really, I'm sorry.
Yeah, announce,
Obviously, I am not in touch with my own staff here. This is embarrassing.
It's all good, man. It's
But anyway,
hilarious.
that's
But it worked. It worked.
Yeah, no, it was
funny.
great,
So what do you
yeah.
think of the ad? Did it,
No, you know what?
did it make you horny?
It made me wanting more.
Nice,
It made me
baby,
wanting
yeah.
more.
But I wouldn't.
I need more.
As far as using center for the
Yeah,
venue.
don't sweat that.
That's
Oh, no, we're not
that's
sweating that. I just
yeah.
wanted
No,
But did he
no.
actually
no.
give him grief?
He's just
Yeah, he
he's
did. He
busting
did.
my
No,
balls
I don't.
because
I don't
No
really
way.
care. But
He
this
does
guy
that,
was
you
so
know.
like, oh my, you gotta take center off. Really?
No.
So on our website, if you go there now,
It doesn't say that
we've
anymore.
updated that, right?
Most of
I
the-
just went.
Most of
Whoa.
them, not all.
No, check it,
whoa,
Gary. Did it
whoa,
say?
whoa,
Did it
whoa,
say?
whoa,
You
no,
have to
no, no.
Hold on.
I just went to the website,
Yeah.
the updated website. It's
Yeah.
still there, all
Still
over
there.
it.
Oh,
See,
James.
you got to remember that there's
hilarious.
certain hard coded like for images.
Yeah.
it's
I
hard
know,
to take
I
them
know.
off.
I understand.
Right.
I understand.
It's a
No,
different.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw something in there.
Again,
Awesome. Dude,
break
Corrado,
those chops.
bust his balls.
I always do.
he always busts my balls.
That's
He's
my
just-
job.
It's his.
Well,
I
okay,
gotta,
hold
hey, I
on,
gotta
hold on.
keep him on his
You know, you
toes.
gotta-
Of course, but
That's
how long
his
you
job.
guys been
He's like the
working together?
opposition
Oh
party
my God.
in the
The
government.
Yeah.
you know,
question-
he's-
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on, James, hold on.
The better question is how long have we known each other?
How long have you known each other? Okay,
Do we
there
have
you
to
go.
talk about
we
that?
were
now?
13.
Sure. 13?
Since we were 13.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a long time, man.
That's an
You guys are old
embarrassingly long
farts,
time.
too.
Hey, how could
How
how could I be involved with this next year? I want to be a promoter or something. I'll come up with cash for you. I'll figure it
Let's
out.
do it up, man.
You know what, Gary? I hope you have a great time this year. It's gonna be no.
He's
sorry.
not.
I
he's
know
not.
you're gonna have
Depends
a
who
great
the
Actually,
food
no, he
vendor
will.
is.
When he sees the girls
No,
there,
no,
he's gonna have
no,
a
no.
good
It
time.
depends who the food vendor is.
That's right.
That's how I have a good time. You know?
That's all that matters.
That's
it. Well, I want to send out a quick congratulations to Sonia Morgado for calling
yes,
in last week
congratulations,
for the
absolutely.
tickets because James, you were so awesome enough to donate some tickets, and I understand you have 2 more free tickets that you're willing to hand out tonight.
For you, Del, and for you, Gary. Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
a sweetheart, buddy. So,
Well,
I
so-
got a contest. Oh. All right, here we go. Now, I want you guys to go online for this one. This one's going to be a tough one. I didn't mess around this week. I'm going to show these guys a picture and see if they recognize who this guy is. Because there's a bunch of actors that I was willing to do a show that was called Who's That Star? This is a concept I had a little while back about actors and whatnot that you see in a million movies, but you just don't know their names.
Sure.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the test to everybody out there tonight. This man was in a film called Revenge of the Nerds. You remember Revenge of the Nerds? And he played the father, okay, in Revenge of the Nerds. So what I want you to do is I want you to call in and give us his name and tell us one more movie that he's been in other than Revenge of the Nerds, and you will get yourself 2 free passes. Now, what do the passes include?
Well, basically, it includes entry to the
event.
to the
Okay.
venue.
All right.
And
that's it.
that's pretty much
That's pretty much it. Okay.
We
I
have
was
a-
hoping they'd get strippers or something. You know?
Well, you were asking
Corrado, come on, you can hook that up.
earlier. You were asking about what kind of attractions do we have?
Right,
You know,
right,
what do you
right,
want to talk about?
We'll talk about it after the break.
About Sex by Hazard.
Ooh.
So basically,
Jen, Sex by Hazard. That's
What
right.
our the one who's our master of ceremonies for geek dating
Right.
actually.
Oh, you guys are doing that?
Is the we're doing that again.
We did it last year.
We did last year.
Oh
and it
my
was hosted-
God! What was it?
It was hosted by the same
same
young
one.
lady.
No way.
Right?
I
And
forgot you
that
did
is
one.
that is the red herring, who
Oh,
is
yes.
a professional burlesque,
I remember Red
professional
Herring.
distraction.
Yes.
And you.
She is quite smashing.
That's right.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
quite
Dude,
smashing.
I was hitting on her the whole
Oh, you
show.
have, we have a picture of you in the red
Yeah,
herring.
I got tons of pictures.
Yeah, we got-
Marvin posted a couple of
That's
those
right.
too. So,
That's right.
buddy, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
She can talk.
She's nice.
Oh yeah.
See the way she walks? She's
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She
the
walks.
trot,
You know
yes.
that little wiggle that
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah.
throw on the ass.
That's a professional distraction.
That's
right?
perfect.
Oh, she knows what she's doing. That's for sure.
I like Corrado's face. Like, oh, she knows what she's doing.
Definitely.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the song of the week because we've only got an hour, so we're going to keep it down to a minimum. Sorry, guys. As I was saying about Mustang Sally, I decided to dedicate this song of the week to Mustang Sally, just for making my weekend
And,
totally
and,
awesome.
and can we hear what Mustang Sally sounds like?
Absolutely. You ready for this,
Yeah.
everybody?
Oh, damn.
Yes.
You know what sucks is you jumped in. She didn't like, you know, because you jumped in. You're like, hey, man. And, dude, just as she was getting to
I'm
the best
jealous.
part- I know you are.
Yeah.
You even said it live on the
Yeah,
air,
I am.
which was awesome.
That is a
How
most.
jealous
that
are
is
you?
such a sexy
Dude,
voice.
sexy. Let's hear it one more time. This is for all the guys out there. I'm sure the women are like, oh,
Oh, damn.
yeah, baby. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got that song queued up there?
I do.
Right on.
How do you queue up a song? It's a
I
CD.
don't know, man. Just press play and
you
pause.
press play. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to play Wilson Pickett's version of Mustang Sally. You're listening to the Del Morgado Show right here on Reality Radio 101.
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh Lord, what I said now. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh yeah, you've been running all over town now. Oh, I guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. What I said now, listen, all you wanna do is ride around Sally. 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 One of these early mornings, gonna be wiping your weeping eye. When I said now, look here, I bought you a brand new Mustang, a 1965. Now you come around, signifying a woman you don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow that Mustang down. Oh Lord, look, you've been running all over town. Wow, got to put your flat feet on the ground. When I said now, let me say it one more time, y'all. Now all you wanna do is ride around Sally. All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Are you a geek? Do you live the geekdom lifestyle? If you stated yes, then Unplugged 2, a weekend of awesome, is just for you. That's right. Join geeks from around the world at the Daniel Spectrum Center in downtown Toronto, Ontario, to attend the most talked about geek expo in the world, period. Saturday, October 26th and Sunday, October 27th. Be sure to be at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located in downtown Toronto, Ontario, to witness the absolute best in cosplay, videos, contests, voiceover actors, and much, much more. See the Southern Ontario Lolitas live and in person. Meet and greet some of the most famous geeks in the business, such as Mark Boyer, Tristan Campbell, Dr. Holocaust, and many, many more very special guests. It is all live and in person at the Unplugged 2 Expo at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located at 585 Dundas St East in Toronto, Ontario. For more information, please go to www.unpluggedexpo.com. That's www.unpluggedexpo.com. Be there, or you really are not a geek. The following program may contain adult language and mature subject matter, and does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Reality Radio 101, its advertisers and sponsors, or its listening audience. Listener discretion is strongly advised. Welcome back to the Del Morgado Show right here on Reality Radio 101. To contact Del right now, dial 905-725-1907. Toll free 1-866-905-7325. Email Del right now, realityradio101@yahoo.com. And now back to your host of the Del Morgado Show, Mr. Del Morgado.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you just tuning in, I have two special guests here in the studio, Mr. James Bade and Mr. Corrado Rizza. Welcome, guys.
Pleasure.
I understand that we also have a caller.
You
Is this
do.
correct? Ooh. From
It's a female,
oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
so we'll
Is
see.
it Jen Hazard?
No,
No. Is
No.
it Sally?
no.
Okay.
It's Sonia.
Oh, Sonia.
Sonia there?
I am.
Hi,
Hello,
Sonia.
baby.
Hi, Sonia.
Hello.
Oh, hello, darling. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Are you calling in because you won the tickets last week to Unplugged Expo?
Yes, I am, actually. I'm calling to thank you very much, Del, and thank
Aw.
you very much to everyone that was involved for...
That's right. And
Well,
they're here in the
to be a
studio.
guest.
They're here in the studio right now.
Hello, Sonia.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. I appreciate it. I look forward to it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Great.
Absolutely.
So what does she have to do when she gets down to the event?
Actually, I've already emailed you the tickets, haven't I, Sonia?
I'm sorry?
I've already emailed you the tickets, haven't I?
Actually, to be quite honest, haven't checked.
She hasn't checked yet.
The tickets were emailed to the email address that you sent us. Just print out the email itself, and we'll scan it in when you get to the event.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Congratulations
Absolutely,
once
absolutely.
again, Sonia. And the funny thing
Thank
is
you.
she called last week, if you don't mind me mentioning again. She called last week. I asked her what was Sylvester Stallone's very, very first movie. He's laughing because he knows. She didn't get that. She didn't get it. But we gave her the tickets because of her sexy voice. So what do you think?
I think that's
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
it's a good prize.
That's right. So Sonia, if you could, because you have such a smashing voice, I don't give a fuck what Tony says. say their names. We have James Bade.
James Bade.
There you go. Just say it a little more. You know, give him a little jolly. Just go, James Bade. For me,
Oh,
Sonia.
No.
Odell.
Say, oh, James. It's like
There
James
you go.
Bond, right?
That's
Like
right.
Bond. Like
Go for it.
James Bond. Go ahead.
Come on, Sonia. You know you can do it. Please.
James Bade.
Oh, there you go.
No.
That's close. That's close.
Oh, James.
How about Gary? Why don't you do it?
Gary, why don't you just take over? I mean,
And then we've got Corrado. Say, oh, Corrado.
Oh, Corrado, what you do to me with your Italian
Damn.
sausage.
Gary. Holy shit, dude. I'm believing Gary here.
So that's what I want to hear her say.
Go just quickly, Sonia. You know you can do it. I don't. I'm not going to use it as a sound clip.
yeah, right. You lie.
I lie. I know.
That's a lie.
Sonia, you still there?
She's gone.
Hi, Sonia. Did she hang up?
I don't think so. Sonia, you there?
She's playing with my emotions.
I didn't hear a disconnect, so. Are you there, Sonia?
Oh, we're disconnecting.
I think we lost her.
Well, you pushed too
I'm
hard,
sorry,
See what happens?
Sonia.
Apologize to Sonia.
I apologize, Sonia. Well, actually, I apologize mainly to Tony. That's her husband. Anyway,
Tony was having fun with
he
it.
was
He's not
laughing.
gonna
He's
get
probably
mad.
sitting there like, "What the hell's he doing to it?" Sonia does have a sexy voice, so.
No, she does.
But she,
Absolutely.
do you know what Sylvester Stallone's? You laughed, so you obviously know.
Oh,
You know,
true.
Corrado, do you know?
I
Of
know, but I
course.
don't remember the name.
I don't
You
remember the name either.
Okay, I'll
That's-
give you a hint. Let's see if you guys can get
Okay.
this. It was his nickname in Rocky.
Oh, the
Italian
Stallion.
Stallion.
There you go.
Really? was it really the,
That was it, man. That was it.
thinking that was it, but
That
I
was
didn't
it.
actually want to.
That's exactly
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it was
The
you,
best-
You saw it. It was
Oh, the
horrible.
best. The best scene was when he's taking the belt and he's hitting the bed. I was like, literally, I was like, why is he
You
hitting
actually
the bed?
watched it?
Yeah, of course.
a horrible movie.
Dude,
I didn't watch it.
A lot of
What
people saw it.
I did,
Don't worry.
I did what most people. I did what most people. I did what most people did.
Yeah, fast
I-
forward.
Exactly.
Fast forward right
That's
through
right.
it.
I
That's
was
right.
like, okay,
It was junk.
No, that's not it.
The only thing I remember
There
seeing,
was nothing to watch, though.
I think he was bouncing around naked with a bunch of women.
Drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
That
He was
was
the
drunk.
shower
He was
scene.
drugged up.
Yes.
Oh,
He
yeah,
looked
yeah,
like he was
He
really
was
drugged up,
stoned?
dude.
Guys,
Out of his
it was the
mind.
70s, guys. Come on.
Oh, of
Give us
course.
credit.
Yeah, fine.
He wasn't going to go naked.
Well,
at
he-
something without
You know what the
being
funniest
stoned.
part was? His dick wasn't even erect during half of that shit. I'm watching this thing and I'm like, really?
Del, were you watching it to see the dick?
Dude, I was curious, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're curious.
I know I sound gay, but you know.
You know why? That's why he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, why gotta be like that, Gary?
Seriously.
We should say that all at the same time. Let's say it all at the same time.
What was Schwarzenegger's first movie then?
That wasn't a porno.
No.
Hercules Goes
That's
Bananas.
right.
Yes,
Hercules Goes
but
Bananas.
it's called something else now. Hercules Goes New York or some bullshit
Something like that. Something
Yeah.
like
Didn't
that.
they voice over like he
Yeah.
wasn't even his own
That was
voice?
it's
to
a
somebody else?
hysterical.
And you know what?
It was the best. You've seen it, right, Corrado?
Yeah.
They
Buddy.
overdubbed it for they overdubbed the wrong voice.
Yeah, I know.
He sounds like a
Yeah, but the best part of it was like a badly dubbed Japanese movie.
It's
but
terrible.
But on top of it, he's you know how he sounds.
He sounds like a big,
that.
burly
It's like,
man.
If you were to say this, I am Hercules. But the way they said it was, I am Hercules.
it
It was so bad.
so
Yeah, it was
incorrect.
lame.
It used to be called
It was so
Hercules
incorrect.
Goes Bananas, but now
Yes,
they
yes,
called
it
it
was.
Hercules in New York. or
Okay, see,
some
I didn't even know
shit.
that. I knew the
second
bananas
movie,
one.
yeah.
was
I remember-
supremely better.
Which one was that? Conan, wasn't
It was
it?
Conan the
Oh.
Barbarian.
See, I know my
Well,
shit.
You know that he's
right.
the biggest Conan fan in
I
the
am,
world.
Really?
I am.
He
the
refuses
biggest
to watch the new one.
Conan.
You got
I
the
refuse.
sword. You got the sword of Thundera.
I do have the sword. of
Correct.
Thundera, yes, I do
But
have the
why
sword of
did you
Thundera.
not get Conan's
the
sword?
the story behind that is I was looking for a Conan sword,
Really?
and then I stumbled upon the guy who can make swords.
And then
but
you
between
wanted
the two,
yeah, yeah.
the Conan sword is available, so I can buy it any time,
Oh.
right?
But you chose.
No, but
to
you
be a
cannot
Thundercat.
buy. You cannot buy the sword of omens.
Really?
It's
Not
unique.
Not
One of a
Really?
kind, the one he has,
not
yeah.
not
Oh.
a proper version.
Okay.
Well, they're
Right?
plastic ones.
And
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
and
toys,
if anybody, well, if anybody wants,
Well,
you can actually
Thundercats, the
see
show, yeah.
the Sword of Omens at Unplugged Expo.
That's
because
right.
we'll have it on
Oh.
display, and people can actually take
You
pictures with it,
bastard.
and they can actually touch it this time because they haven't been able to touch it.
You know, Austin Powers is gonna hold that baby.
It's a funny story.
I don't know when I'm gonna make an appearance, but I'll be making an appearance. Yes.
Funny story.
Yes.
Natasha Eloy
Okay.
from Space.
Space.
She used to be on
The
City
final
TV.
frontier.
That's right. She used to host geek segments on Space.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We were at a toy show
Right.
last weekend, or was it the weekend prior? Anyway,
Okay.
we were at a toy show a weekend ago.
Okay.
And I didn't realize how big of a geek she actually was.
Really?
She saw the Sword of Omens
And she like
and she lost her shit.
no.
She literally.
She came in her pants.
Oh no! No, I'm not even joking.
Really?
She was convulsing. Like she
No.
was literally, she was shaking her. She was shaking.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude,
Actually,
that's
if you,
awesome.
If anybody wants to go to our Twitter account,
you have pictures?
and we have pictures. She took pictures.
I gotta see that, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Twitter.
Like,
I can't see it now. 'cause
It's
we-
look up at Unplugged Expo.
Yeah.
Unplugged Expo. Sorry, at Unplugged Expo.
Yes.
Look it up and take a look at the pictures. Of
How
the,
far
of,
back?
Of Natasha Eloy. Not even a week ago. So
Really?
It's literally like second or
Oh,
third post.
I'm fucking
right?
checking that when I get
Take a
home.
look. She is literally and on her tweet.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
says,
yeah.
"I am freaking out. I'm holding the Sword of Omens."
Oh my.
You should
Dude,
like,
that's hot.
Well, you know,
That's
he's
hot.
got an actual
See, that's the
picture.
type of girl I'm gonna marry is a geek girl.
Oh, there.
100%.
Watch out.
That's right.
You think
It's
normal
tough.
girls are crazy?
Oh, I know. No shit. Sorry, Corrado. What are you
No, I was
gonna
gonna
say?
say he's got a picture with the actual guy who played the voice of Lionel.
That's right.
Holding the
Oh,
sword.
that's
He's
right.
even got that.
That was
Really?
trending for a while.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because what happened was I actually posted it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He shared it. So basically, it went from like 200 hits,
Yeah.
to like 10,000 hits.
Get the fuck out of
in
here.
like half an hour, right?
Talk
And
about
it just
viral,
kept,
eh?
it just kept climbing.
Well, obviously, he's
Yeah.
holding the sword that made him famous.
That's right,
Yeah,
exactly,
that's
yeah,
great.
so-
He's not going to the Unplugged, is he?
No,
No, we
unfortunately
wish.
not.
that would
We
be
wish.
crazy.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
Why don't we
That would
just
be
stay
crazy.
his name? Because apparently the names we're saying aren't going to be there either.
All right, well, let's mention
Larry Kenny,
yeah,
Larry,
King,
Mr.
yeah.
Larry Kenny.
Oh, okay.
And thank you, Larry,
All
if you're
right.
listening. For getting us out there. And
Actually, real quick, sorry, Sonia, I didn't mean to do that to you. I feel so bad right now. But just quickly, let's mention there's another contest tonight.
Sure.
For those of you that saw the film Revenge of the Nerds, it is his father, which is might as well give away that name, Skolnick, Mr. Skolnick. Look him up. Tell me his name and let me know what other movies he's been in, and you will win 2 free passes to Unplugged Expo.
Oh, we have a phone call.
Another one.
Another-
Awesome. I
ano-
hope it's Sonya. I feel
Another.
so bad.
Why would you feel bad
Oh,
though?
dude, we were making her do crazy shit.
Oh,
man.
but you're related to her
No,
you are?
kinda. Yeah, we're
Through the
related,
family.
kinda. Yeah.
and it's just in fun.
Yes.
And it was just, busting chops
Yep.
a little bit, right?
pork chops.
Right. Okay.
All right,
Well,
let's
here's
do
a
it.
hottie.
We have
Hello,
a call.
hottie.
All right.
Go ahead, baby.
Mustang Sally.
Oh, it's Jen Hazard from Sex
It's
by
Mustang
Hazard.
Sally.
Oh, so you're sex. Oh, hi Mustang Sally.
That's
Jen.
not. Yeah.
Jen made my weekend because of her show. I tell you. Gary.
Ooh.
That was awesome. Hold on, Jen. Does this sound familiar?
Oh, damn.
Yes. Now you see why I asked you for permission to use that sound clip. I had to use that. Sex by
I
Hazard.
don't blame you.
When is your show, darling? Sex by Hazard. Thursday.
Thursdays at 10:30.
That is correct.
When is it?
We're not doing this one again.
Jen is
Hey,
such.
listen, let's
Jen's a
talk
media
about-
whore.
Let's talk about Dell being gay here.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa, hold on. Where did this come from?
I know he is.
Why do you want to talk about me being gay?
Because I know you are, bro.
Oh,
Well,
stop it.
because I heard Gary saying, and I can say, Gary, I personally vouch that he did the entire Swedish bikini team.
Yeah.
There's
That was a
nothing,
great porno.
nothing gay
Yeah.
about that
Dude,
man.
the porno's available if you want to see it.
Sure.
It's online.
I don't want to see you, but
And dude, I was like, going. How long did I go, Jen? It was like
30
Oh,
seconds.
hours.
hours.
right.
See? Stamina,
Yeah.
baby.
Hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
The entire
hey.
team.
That's right. Well, Jen, I have 2 young studs here in the studio. If you want to say hi to them.
Hi, studs.
There you go. Now, just for gags. Okay, we asked Sonya to do it, and I know that she probably hates me now. But could you say it real quick?
Say,
Oh,
say what?
James.
Yeah, let's see how Jen would
Let's see
say,
how Jen
oh,
could do
James.
it. Yeah, let's hear it.
my phone broke up. What do you want me to
Oh,
say?
how convenient. I want you to say, oh, James.
Oh, James?
Yeah. That.
Like
yeah.
you're
Like,
screwing
you know.
his head. You're screwing James.
Oh, James. Oh, baby. Oh, James.
that's-
oh, yes, James. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, James. Oh. There
Damn.
you go.
That sounded believable.
No, not to me.
that much action.
Not to me.
No.
All right, let's try Corrado. Let's see if he's any
Most action
better.
I've had in
Go
years.
for it. Come on, Jen. You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, Otto.
Corrado.
Corrado.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Corrado.
Jen would never audition. Let me tell you. Don't ever audition.
No, I thought that was very hot.
No,
Thanks
no,
for the
no.
effort. You're awesome, Jen.
Jen should never audition for a voiceover for a porn.
No, I agree.
How you doing, darling? You doing all right?
I'm good.
How could Jen ever
Awesome.
work for a phone sex company? Right?
Wait a second, Jen.
Guy-
Are you calling in for the contest?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Why?
the
She's
answer.
going to be there.
Oh, I know. She's gonna be. Yeah. Why'd she call? Okay. Sorry.
I wouldn't know the answer.
Okay. Well, that's. Yeah. I can't give it away yet.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that was spectacular, Jen. I know I was turned on. I don't know about these fucking guys, but
Yeah.
my dick's as hard as a fucking. I don't know.
By Jen's voice doing that?
Oh yeah, baby.
No, it
take
sounded
much,
like she
eh?
was
Holy crap.
vacuuming at the same time.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I tried. What can I
I
say?
told her I can get her a job,
Yeah.
$20 a minute, downtown Toronto, being on my friend's sex line.
Nice.
But you got to
I'll
audition,
practice.
right?
Okay,
You have,
I'll
Yeah.
practice.
Oh, you have
Practice
to.
makes perfect.
I'll
You know that.
practice.
Well,
Yeah.
Jen, we got to cut you off, unfortunately, because we got a lot of stuff to take care of. So
You
All
cut her
right.
off.
Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, I can vouch for Dell's gayhood.
that's right. That's right.
I-
Thank you, Jen. I
Garen?
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Garen.
Garen?
Yes,
Hi, Garen.
I'm here.
Yes.
But I'm not
It was
gay.
nice
it's
talking to you, Garen.
Thank you. I really think Dell should just come out of the closet. It's not a big
Oh,
deal.
boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right?
He's already starting with this one, too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got
Everybody-
to admit,
He's
Jen
getting
is
even.
right. You know why Jen's right?
Why?
Because the gay friends that I have in my life, they
Uh-huh.
would never ever have an apartment that looks like yours.
Yeah, that right there
That's
should have
true.
told you.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't have
true.
curtains. I don't have.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have curtains hanging in my apartment. What's wrong with you?
No.
And no fucking, I don't know, potpourris and all that bullshit.
I love that stuff.
Oh, see? Gay.
That's
see,
all right.
See,
Of course
Garen?
Garrett does.
I love gay stuff. I admit it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just came out of the closet on
Yeah.
national radio.
Okay.
Right.
Jen,
Have fun, boys.
Jen,
Yes.
I love you.
Love you too,
And
Dell.
how do you prove that you love her? How do you,
Gary's giving me signals behind
Okay.
the thing. I didn't get that one.
Love does not need proving,
there you
Gary.
go.
Yo, she's right. Love does not need proof.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
So if you could say goodnight to the two gents again, that would be super duper.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
good night, gents. Oh, good night, gents.
No wonder Jen is divorced.
Oh, dude.
No wonder.
Gary's
Why you gotta be
attacking
like that,
her.
Gary? Huh?
You know, we're gonna have a new show called When Gary Attacks.
No wonder the guys that go home with Jen say, "Oh my God," and they go, "What's wrong?" Well, we're having this wild, awesome sex, and Jen's getting ready to come, and she says, "Oh." It's really exciting. It's really exciting. Where's my vacuum cleaner?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what it is, Jen? Hold on, Jen. Before you go, it's because I played that sound clip. Gary's all he's all bitter.
Yeah.
Very bitter, man.
That's right.
I'm very bitter, man.
Well,
I'm very
darling,
bitter.
thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, Del. Oh, Del, you
see?
know how I love calling it.
Oh, baby.
Del. Oh, Del.
Yeah, baby.
Is that better?
That was
No, it
fucking
sounds
hot.
like you're gonna go
What?
change the dryer sheet.
Well, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm in the backyard. Like, all my neighbors are going to be thinking I'm up to something.
Yeah, that might be a little odd.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, darling, for that riveting orgasm.
Yes. I'll do better next time.
And we will definitely tune in this Thursday, 10:30.
What day is it?
Thursday.
It's Thursday at 10:30.
10:30. On
Oh,
Sex by
and what's
Hazard.
it called?
Sex by Hazard.
Oh,
And it's right here
All
on
right.
Reality Radio 101.
Sure.
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right,
darling.
Jen.
Have a great
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
There's Jen having an
Wow.
orgasm on
So,
the
dude,
phone.
tell me you guys were moved by that, because I was.
I don't know. Mine was kind of.
It was a little
a
stifling.
little robotic going
Nah,
on.
I
wouldn't turn anybody out.
I would hire her.
I got the fake one. That's
It was better than mine. I gotta admit.
90%
Maybe
of the
she's
time-
the Filipinos.
90% of the time.
Yeah, Corrado, what happened there? She was just totally like.
She wasn't loving the Sicilian. I guess.
I don't know, Del. I would use her voiceover like trying to sell like cars or something.
Well, she did
You
call
know.
me Otto, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Oh, yeah.
Now that was much better.
Yeah.
She deserves
See,
an Oscar for
that's a
that.
tough act to follow, eh? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I tell you, dude. Anyway, so let's talk about Unplugged Expo before we do the comedy clip because it's coming close. All right, let's mention. Let's get serious now. We got to mention some of the special guests that you got because I saw the list because I went online.
Let's
last
make them
night.
up too.
Yeah,
okay?
let's make up a few.
Ron
extras.
Howard will be there. Henry Winkler.
Yes. So give us some of the names of some of the special guests that you managed to get because they are impressive. So go for it, dude.
Oh, wow. I should have wrote most of this down.
Oh shit! You want me to open the webpage?
No. It's okay. It's okay.
You know,
Actually,
a few of them.
the headliners this year for the anime
Yes.
guests are we're uniting the Sailor Moon voice actors this year.
Yes,
It's actually the 20th anniversary of Sailor Moon.
No
so yeah, so basically,
shit.
a new show is being aired in November.
Okay.
So in Japan.
That's awesome.
So this is a big deal
Yeah,
because
yeah.
these voice actors actually haven't been seen since the show
Really?
aired. So basically now.
They're coming out of the
Basically, they're
closet.
coming out of the woodworks right now, like quite literally.
Really?
Like we're actually getting angry emails saying, "Where's the schedule?" Because I
Yeah.
need to know when to be there.
Yeah.
How much money should I bring?
Are they going to be there at set times? Like what's going on?
Yeah, there's an actual schedule.
Okay.
It's going to be posted tomorrow on the
Okay.
website.
All right, perfect.
And hopefully we can
unpluggedexpo.com.
interview some of these people, right?
Yeah,
on the air?
absolutely.
Yeah, if they're
Absolutely.
willing to come by our booth, we'd
Oh,
love
of course,
to.
yeah, definitely.
And we
I mean-
want people to bring as much money as possible. Absolutely.
Who else have you got coming though? Because I know that you got the Lolitas coming.
Yeah, the
501st is going to be there.
That's right. The 501st is going to be there.
You got more, man. I know you
We
got
do
more.
have more.
Yeah.
We have Del Morgado.
That's right.
we have
of the Del Morgado
and
show.
We actually have Reality Radio 101.
Yes.
That is correct.
And as I understand it, they'll be broadcasting live from.
Yes.
That's right.
From the location.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll probably be the guy doing it too. God help us all.
Yeah, because I'll be looking for the food.
Yeah. And I'll be broadcasting. I'll be working. Meanwhile, he's getting the food. So, come on, man. Mention up some
Yeah,
more,
very
man.
exciting.
Yeah.
We're actually
Go for
doing
it.
a retro video game challenge with
Nice.
some local developers
Okay.
who are here to fund a good cause. You know what I mean?
Nice.
They're here to actually promote and actually get. I believe it's the Boys and Girls Club of the Boys and Girls Club of Canada.
Okay.
I believe that's or Ontario.
You got to go more towards the mic.
Yeah, sorry. The Boys and Girls Club of
Yeah, yeah.
Ontario. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
recollect
no
what
worries,
it
no
is.
worries.
The
Corrado, do you
wonderful
know
Leanna
any-
Kay. The wonderful Leanna Kay.
She's coming.
She's coming. Of course, she's coming.
In more ways than one.
Oh,
Leanna,
Oh!
no, Leanna's been here many, many times.
She has. That's right.
Yeah, with
on
Ed.
Geek Card. Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
So
Geek-
she's
Geek
going to
Card,
be.
right?
Is she going to be?
Well, Geek Card's actually coming as well.
Yeah. From what I
Yeah,
understand,
they're
gonna be
there.
there as well.
There's
yeah.
a lot of media who's actually going to be showing up. From
Well, Geek Card is part of us.
oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so did they tell you they were?
Yeah.
They did.
They announced
Did
it the
they
other day.
contact you or?
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
They've
Okay.
actually contacted.
Okay,
them.
perfect.
They
Perfect.
Everybody requires a press pass, right?
Yes.
Except for, of course, sponsors who.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, right.
Well, I'm sure that they're going to be okay with us because they're part of our group.
Well, no, but they're just reporting. They don't have a table.
Oh,
Right.
well, they're going to be stopping our table.
Sure, no,
Yeah,
obviously. I mean,
of
like,
course, yeah.
you know,
Yeah, because they're on the air here.
That's right.
Their show.
they're going to toss the table.
Oh, yeah, they're
going
to throw it up and be like, you bitches
gonna
didn't announce us.
You're going to have a throwdown. And,
That's
you know.
right. Well, they're going to be, well, their show is on Fridays, 7 to 8, right?
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure.
They've been on this
They're the
station for
longest
over 2
lasting-
years.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
They're the longest lasting show on the station.
That's
so-
excellent. Actually, they have a YouTube channel now.
Yes,
don't
they
Yeah.
do. SRP Productions.
That's right.
Yes, funny you mentioned that.
Actually, I saw one of their clips, and they actually sent it to me,
yeah, yeah.
saying, you know, we'd like to, you know, as accreditation, right? So
Mhm.
they wanted to show us what they've done.
Oh,
So
buddy, they've
didn't
done all
realize it
kinds
was
of
Reality
interviews.
Radio
Yeah, oh yeah,
101,
they're
right?
definitely with
that's
us.
excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
That's how I first made my appearance here because I was Cobra Commander on their show.
Oh,
It was
that's-
crazy.
Actually,
remember
I think
Cobra
I saw-
Commander?
I think I saw.
The video clip.
We were at GenreCon,
Okay.
helping to promote Unplugged Expo.
Yes. Right. That was when I did
And-
my first interview with them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So we were there, and
Yeah.
actually, I think I saw one of your, possibly one of your old friends. He was wearing a Cobra Commander suit with this shield.
Oh yeah.
And I remember seeing him before.
Yeah, Eric.
Right? Eric, that's
Eric.
right. You know what, though? I didn't recognize him at first.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Well, obviously, because he's got a big
exactly.
fucking mask.
You know, I only recognized him after he took it off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
By that time, I was already packing up and leaving.
Right.
So, you know, one of the best Cobra Commanders I've ever seen, honestly. It's like...
Don't say me. Don't say me, dude. I'm not one of the best ones. I've seen a couple of guys. There was one guy that actually completely put me to shame because he had the he made the, as opposed to some of these other guys that have bought the helmet. He actually made the fucker.
Yes, I know.
And I was like, you know, my mouth just dropped because I was like, holy crap, how the hell did he manage to do that one, man? So, what was I going to say? Fuck, I completely forgot. I'm of two minds right now. So, but getting back to the event.
Yeah.
When are the show times?
That's a good question.
That is a
Actually,
good
you know what?
question.
A lot of people have been asking that, and
Yes.
it's a good thing you asked that.
Because I
Okay,
didn't see
so-
that on the website.
No, a lot of people are asking that, but it's going to
Yeah.
be on our schedule.
Okay.
Basically. So anyway.
So you guys are going to pop that
on Saturday. On Saturday,
Okay.
October 26th, the
Yeah.
show opens at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will have a lineup prior to that, and people can
Yes.
actually buy their tickets. But you know, you can probably lounge around in the front area,
Okay.
but. You know, the actual show doesn't actually open until 10.
Till 10.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll keep going. We'll have
Okay.
the Sailor Moon signing. We'll have
Right.
the panels.
Right,
We'll
right.
even have.
Do you guys have special rooms for all the
Well, we
guests?
have all three. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
go
we have
ahead.
3 floors of the Daniel Spectrum.
Okay.
So the main floor is where most of the action is going to happen.
Okay.
But we also have rooms upstairs on the 3rd floor for panels.
Okay.
Smaller
And
rooms,
sex.
right?
And sex.
And it's
private
10 to
rooms.
6
There you
both days? Is it 10 to 6?
6?
No, it's
No,
10 to
no,
8.
no.
10 to 8
Both
for the
days?
Saturday.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay.
10 to 6, and then 11 to 6 on the
Okay.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's
So-
perfect. I needed to know that for myself. Because, I mean, I'm like, fuck, when do I get there?
But we have 3 floors, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
When do the vendors get there?
Well,
vendors
the
are gonna be a lot
vendors.
earlier, yeah.
Okay, for instance, you
We
guys are
need
with
to
media.
get there early,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys are with media.
Right.
You guys can get there as early as 7 o'clock on Saturday.
Oh shit.
Right?
Okay.
That's
Well,
up to
I don't
you.
think we need to get that
As
early.
early. As
Yeah,
early.
yeah.
Depends on how much equipment you have.
Right.
But for anybody else, they
Yeah.
have to come in on the Friday.
Oh, okay.
Because
and there's parking available.
there's $5 parking.
It's,
$5
it's underground
Perfect.
parking.
Underground,
right
okay.
underneath. Yeah. and,
Secure.
This is just questions that everybody's been
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
because
sure.
everyone's like, because I've been like one of the
Yeah,
spokespeople, so everyone's like coming to me. I'm like, I don't have any of these fucking answers, and I'm like, I'll ask them when they come on my show. But I thank you for coming on the show because it was sort of a last minute thing because I know you're busy with the event and whatnot. Is there still more stuff you guys are working on getting?
You know what? Okay.
Like more guests and more.
No, as far as I think everything's full now.
It's all
no, that's not entirely true.
Oh,
we have
okay.
a few more announcements, but in
Okay.
terms of what we can fit into the show,
Yeah.
we're rammed.
Really?
We're
Yeah.
rammed.
Yeah.
Like quite literally. Okay, I'm just going to name off really
Go for
quickly
it.
what
Go for
we
it,
have.
please.
We basically have the Sailor Moon voice actors.
Okay.
We have a developers panel for indie developers for video games.
Yes.
Right. And in that panel we have an award-winning studio called Phantom Compass.
Okay.
They literally just came back from Indicate.
Nice.
And they didn't win. They were runners up this year.
Okay.
But Indicate is like the Sundance Films of video games.
Okay.
So they've been nominated. They were nominated this year
for
and
some
have
awards.
been,
and stuff. Yeah. Awesome.
Right. They also have Incubator Games where Tristan Campbell.
Yes. The little.
I'm gonna plug that now.
Yes.
Because obviously I didn't
Unplugged.
realize it was actually on the site.
That's right.
Right. And we also have a whole bunch of different developers, including UNCUT Games.
Okay.
Now all these guys are coming to talk about how to develop video games and things like that. Now,
Right.
we also have the Geek Speed Dating with
Nice.
the Red Herring.
Okay.
Right. And we have performances.
Nice.
Video game live band performances from the 404s.
Love
They're an indie comedy group.
Yep.
The Chargeback Forward.
Okay.
They're actually a YouTube group.
Very nice.
The Blast Processors.
Okay.
Right. They cover video game music.
Right.
And the
And-
Del Morgados,
and-
they're there.
Del Morgado's also there.
The Del Morgados. What the fuck? Gary, who are you shooting
Somebody
at?
asked-
No. Somebody's in the studio that didn't like that
What
answer.
the hell is that, man?
The guy
Jeez.
next to you there.
Jeez, we get the Rizzo family here. It's all, Rizzo family. It's all over. I'm sorry, that was not. That's what I meant. It's time for the comedy clip of the week, guys. I just looked at the time. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, hold on. Come on, Gary.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Well, this week I went with a classic comedian. I've played Eddie Murphy before, and this man was actually an inspiration for Eddie Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Richard Pryor.
I remember the first time I had an orgasm, because we didn't come when you first started jacking up, you didn't come, right? You had that funny feeling. First time I came, I thought something was wrong with me. Jack, I said, oh shit, look what you done to me. An hour later, I was back, Jack. Can you do it again? And I just like to have fun because fucking is just fun. I mean, it ain't nothing dirty about it. I mean, because I don't want to offend anyone because anybody in here don't know what I'm talking about fucking. I discovered we masturbate. See, women don't ever mess to nothing. Women like to fuck as much as we do. But they don't confess to the shit. They always be cool. You go, no, I don't want to fuck. But they go home, have all that electrical equipment and shit. I can't come behind one of them long things on my nothing. I remember I discovered masturbating in the tub. I was about 9, Jack. See, that's when you had to jack off like this. You had 2 fingers. Right, I said, hey, I'm on to something here. Shit, I bet Dad don't know about this shit, man. They couldn't keep my ass out the tub after that. One of these motherfucking hands, this hand here, Jack, just got distorted. My father go, boy, what the fuck is wrong with your hand? Gertrude, come here. when I started in show business, I always thought it was cool because I went out with a Playboy bunny. I said, this is it. I have reached the top. Playboy bunny pussy. Right? And this lady, she took me to this beautiful apartment. It was like, just like shit you never see in your life. One of them kind of apartments where they say, if I don't get the pussy, I can fuck this couch. And we were sitting down, eating and shit, having a little midnight snack. And she was cool. She was luscious, man. She was talking to me. She said, you know that act you do about the little kids? I said, yeah. I said, you like that? She said, yeah, would you mind talking like a little kid? Now? She said, yeah. I said, oh, shit, that's my act. You really? Little kid? You mean when? Okay. Dave, how you doing? You mean like this? And she said, yeah. And she started taking shit off. And I start talking like a little kid. And the more she would take off, the younger I would get. By the time she got to her panties, I was on the floor talking about, I ended up in the womb. She gave birth to me about 9:30.
Are you a geek? Do you live the geekdom lifestyle? If you stated yes, then Unplugged 2, a weekend of awesome, is just for you. That's right. Join geeks from around the world at the Daniel Spectrum Center in downtown Toronto, Ontario, to attend the most talked about geek expo in the world, period. Saturday, October 26th and Sunday, October 27th. Be sure to be at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located in downtown Toronto, Ontario, to witness the absolute best in cosplay, videos, contests, voiceover actors, and much, much more. See the Southern Ontario Lolitas live and in person. Meet and greet some of the most famous geeks in the business, such as Mark Boyer, Tristan Campbell, Dr. Holocaust, and many, many more very special guests. It is all live and in person at the Unplugged 2 Expo at the Daniel Spectrum Center, located at 585 Dundas St East in Toronto, Ontario. For more information, please go to www.unpluggedexpo.com. That's www.unpluggedexpo.com. Be there, or you really are not a geek.
All right now, babies, here we go. Back to the Del Morgado show today. Welcome back. And now, your hostess, Cupcake of the Man, Del Mongolia Zibiza.
What the hell are you doing? Welcome back to the show. We got to quickly wrap things up because we're actually going to be done at 10. Apparently, I understand we have a new show coming on
We
tonight.
have a new show.
That's right, 10:30 o'clock, 10:30 p.m.
Right, o'clock. Yeah, it's 10:30 o'clock.
I'm all discombobulated. What's the name of the show, Gary?
The show is called In Between Dreams on the Radio.
There you go,
Wow.
baby. And apparently
Wow, In
she's a
Between
very
Dreams.
sexy lady as well.
Apparently.
Yeah, nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, tune in at 10:30. We're going to quickly wrap up. I got two amazing guests here tonight, James and Corrado. You guys mentioned something real quick. I know you have a few more quick announcements about Unplugged Expo. We're just going to quickly announce the dates right now. Unplugged Expo will be October 26th, 27th. Daniel's Spectrum.
Not
It is-
center.
That's right. 585 Dundas Street
It's
East.
left. It's left
And
justified.
the show times will be from 10 to 8 on Saturday
That's right.
and 11 to 6
That's right.
on Sunday. Perfect. Now, give us some quick, real quick, and then you got to give a shout out to all your friends out there. Go for it.
As an exclusive to the Reality Radio 101 and the Del Morgado show.
Thank you.
Basically, we haven't even announced this yet, but we actually will be having an esports tournament
Nice.
at the show.
Right
So
on.
for those of you who don't know what esports is, it's one of the hottest things that's happening in gaming today.
Yes.
Basically, it'll be League of Legends that we're playing. It's
Okay.
It's sudden death matches.
Nice.
And we will have some really great celebrities, Canadian esports champions.
That's
playing
amazing,
on that.
dude.
So that's
Well,
gonna
dude,
be great.
real quick, how did you get all these people? Did you like threaten them with their lives or something? Because you got like this huge list of people on your show. How'd you get them?
You know what?
Corrado. Was it Corrado?
It was Corrado. He
Fucking guy.
went up to the door.
There's
Let me
all
tell
he-
you something.
all he
You want
did
to be
was-
coming to my expo? That's right. If you're not coming to my fucking expo, this is what's going to happen to you again. You know, that's right.
Sorry, I had to do
You
that.
made
So-
an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, that's right. Corrado, I
On
understand.
that end,
Yeah.
all credit goes to James.
So he's the one who's working all the
he's
magic.
the magic with,
Good
when
job,
it comes
bro.
to getting people.
Good job. Good
Oh,
job.
You know the geek community is very giving.
Nice.
And they all love to do these things. So
Awesome.
you know
That's
what?
great.
Basically, they were all more than willing to come, and you know
Yep.
we appreciate all their help, and we thank
Nice.
everybody who's donated their time and
Awesome.
to be there.
That's
really.
perfect,
basically
dude.
what-
No, that's a great. I am so impressed with this one. Way better than last year from the looks of it, and you got a much better facility because last year it was just a disaster because we had so much shit going on,
Come
and
on,
I
it
was
wasn't
like,
that bad.
it was, no, well, it
It
was
wasn't
just
that
it was
bad.
too
Come on.
cramped.
It was cramped.
That was the
It's
problem.
True.
right?
It's true.
So,
You know, the space
you know,
is-
This
the
place
space
has
was
got a lot of
incredible.
place to throw some bodies in the back.
if you know what I mean.
Well, you didn't pay. How did you get in? Where's your ticket stub? You don't got one?
Hey,
Huh?
And one time for me. Hold on.
my highlight. For,
Yes.
Now, Corrado, I understand this is your first time on the air. What'd you think? Did you have a good time?
yeah, it was great. It was
Awesome,
great.
buddy.
Yeah,
Thank
I had
you
a
for
really
coming.
good time.
I appreciate
and
it.
by the way, I gotta say, the highlight of last year's show at Unplugged
Yes.
was Dell.
you
As Austin
bastard.
Powers, I was on the floor. It was the best
Oh,
thing.
behave,
It was
What
hilarious.
What can I say? So
He took the show.
Oh, come on, man.
You
You're
did.
killing
we
me,
invited
bro.
him. He went on the masquerade and actually won a goddamn prize.
I
didn't
did.
you?
But I gave it back. Remember, I gave it back. I was like, nah, dude, give it to somebody who actually deserves it. Come on. I'm an entertainer. What's wrong with
There
you
you
guys?
go.
But quick shout out to anybody if you want to give out a real quick shout out, guys.
No, you know, any of our guests who are coming this year, thank you very much for showing up and
Awesome.
contributing your time and basically of yourselves,
Nice.
right? Basically, I'd like to shout out to Hugh Rookwood. You know,
Yes,
he's,
Hugh Rookwood
he's-
and Marvin Mariano.
Marvin Mariano. They're
Nigel
gonna be
Lewis
there.
will also have a table there as
And
well.
Stan the Man. and-
Stan the Man.
Stand the man.
A lot of great artists.
In spirit,
Yeah,
he's
and
definitely
the Spent Pencils, they're going to have a table there as well. I assume.
Well, Spent Pencils does have a table there,
Nice.
yes, actually.
Beautiful, man. And Corrado, real quick, if you want to send out a shout out to anybody.
Shout out to everybody who's coming to the show.
There you
Have
go.
a good time and enjoy.
That's right. And make sure
And
that
I just want to tell you, if you need any security, that's right. At the end of the expo, me and
right.
my family are available for you.
That's right.
Anytime.
Enough with the gunshots there, Corrado. Shit.
All
All right, Gary, I think we're ready to roll that music. We got that new show coming up at 10:30. You do not want to miss out. It's going to be an interesting show, to say the least. I've never even heard it, but I already know it's going to be awesome. So, again, guys, I just want to send out a very special thanks to you two, Corrado Rizza, and Mr. James Bade.
Oh,
Thank you,
the-
James. Second time.
No,
on
thank
the
you for
show.
having
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. If
It's a
you guys
pleasure.
ever want to come back again, you are more than invited.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I mean, we got next week. One more week to go, right? No pressure, right?
No pressure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank every single one of you out there for listening in. I want to thank Sonia for calling in. And I got a text, actually, I sent a text to her apologizing, and then she was like, oh, the phone kept breaking up. So I also want to thank the sexy, lovely Jen Hazard for calling in and giving us those riveting orgasms. And, of course, Mustang Sally for giving us this. There you go. It seems that all good things must come to an end, but my ass will be back next week. Same time, same channel. I'll be downloading the shows on my website, which is www.dfhstudios.com. Or you can check them out on YouTube. Type in DFH Studios, one word, and you'll get all my videos. What the hell is that? Is that like a... I hear a noise. Like it's like a... Oh, that's Gary.
He's cocking the next guy.
You're throwing me off, you bastard. You can also join my Facebook page and get some funny funny pics and constant updates. Facebook.com/DFH Studios. Shit. You can also go to Unplugged.com. Check them out. UnpluggedExpo.com. You can also go to their Twitter account, which is at Unplugged Expo. And you can also go to Twitter for me as well, at Del Morgado Show. I want to thank Mr. Gary Labar, the great and powerful. Say goodnight to everybody at home, Gary Labar.
Good night, everyone at home.
Guys, say goodnight to everybody at home.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every single one of you for listening and hope you tune in next week. I want to wish you all a good night, baby. Yeah! My name is Del Morgado, and you've been listening to The Del Morgado Show right here on Reality Radio 101.
You've been listening to the Del Morgado Show right here on Reality Radio 101.